Hi guys! Do you remember what kind of presents did you receive when you were a little kids on Christmas or on birthdays? And what if I tell you that good anti-dandruff shampoo or antiperspirant was a good presence in post-Soviet country in 90s and it was not offensive at all? Why? Let's check. So while I was doing my marketing studies, I hope my content creation will be better, guys. I'm very hoping on this, and I was editing the video about New Year celebration with volunteers that we had together and had a good memories about that. I will send you my personal vlog soon. And I just reflected into my childhood, what were the presents back then. So the matter is that during Soviet Union collapse and after in 90s and early 2000s, our country, like any post-Soviet country, was in deep crisis, economical crisis, and people were stretched financially, and my family was really struggling, and buying such big things like a boiler to heat the water just to take a shower, the thing that most of the people are having it now and are not appreciate it. Even I didn't appreciate it before the war, but now I'm a smarter. We considered it as it is in our life, but back at that days, it was a luxury for us. So, and in order to purchase such big things like a vacuum cleaner or washing machine, people of 90s needed to save for months to do such a purchase. And for example, Christmas, New Year or birthday or 8th of March, International Women's Day, was a great turning point to spend great amount of money at that time and did not regret about it. So if family were in need of vacuum cleaner, for example, so the man of the house, father and husband, could buy it and present to his wife as a present, vacuum cleaner for International Women's Day. Now it would be considered offensive, but back at that time it was a great helper about the house. And in 2000s, guys, when we were teenage girls, guys, do not pay attention on my nails and finger skin because I'm so embarrassed. It needs to be healed. Yeah. So when we were teenage girls, receiving the presents, for example, anti-pimple gel or anti-dandruff shampoo or antiperspirant, were considered a very good present if it was a good quality and expensive, because we as a teenager could not afford such luxurious items and our parents have no money to buy it. So at that time I would be happy to receive anti-pimple gel, for example, but now I would be slightly concerned if I would receive such presents. And I do remember very weird holiday in post-Soviet time. It was called the Day of the Red Army, and it was 23rd of February, and Russia is still celebrating it. So this day women gifted simple pair of socks to their loved ones and boyfriends and another male relatives. It was not like festive or Bodo socks or something like that. It was just a simple cheap cotton socks. The reason for such strange gift was simple. Back in Soviet time, government and army did not provide soldiers with simple socks, simple necessity. The simple cotton socks were in great deficit. Instead of this, soldiers were wrapping their feet into the piece of fabric. It was called foot wrap, or portyanki in Russians, or onuchi in Ukrainian. So you can understand that socks were in great deficit, and if women could find good pair and quality socks at that time, they were buying it and gifted to their loved ones and everyone were happy. And if man gifted to his girlfriend or wife expensive and quality made frying pan for frying potatoes or pancakes for him and for family, it was highly appreciated because the gifts were made in accordance of thoughtfulness and simplicity and deeper understanding of the receiver needs at that time, because people have no much money just to spend it to the luxury items and improve their quality of life. So this was the feature of that time and brings some nostalgic. What do you think about it?